Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I am Gemmy. Welcome to Gemmy's Road to Spirituality. Probably the reading for today is not going to be so much, dragging to whatever details. I'm going to go straight to the point. But in the same time, I want to take my time as well to just, connect with the energies, connect, with the collective as well, and of course connect my story to it, connect my experience, my going through, my process of, death, rebirth, dark night of the soul, and everything that it is. And of course I'm Gemini, and for me communication means, everything, and communication is the key in so many, you know partnerships, relationships, dealings of life. With no communication, we are not mind readers. Many people would think that we can read their minds, even if we are psychic or whatever, empathic, connecting with the energies, going, further, there to the essence of points, of facts, of, realities, dimensions. We like to actually take a situation and see it, from all possible, sides, possibilities of it. We are very, elevated thinkers. We think a lot, and we are actually in Gemini season. That's why I'm talking about, Gemini. Gemini is very, outgoing, but in the same time, as the process goes, for the divine feminines, talking about being air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. In general, we ascend into our thoughts because we understand the truth. We dig into the situation so much that we find out realities. We find out different dimensions, as I said. So it's very important for us to know ourselves. I'm talking about everybody, because everybody has, their qualities put up into a different manner. And everybody that lives in this plane, I really believe that we knew what we were doing, coming and choosing to come into this plane again, into this lifetime as well, to find the answers and find ourselves, go back to our true essence, understand who we truly are, why we are here, what is the reason for it, what is the purpose, the meaning, what is life, why, the whys, and everything. So as the divine feminines, I really do believe that I'm talking to a collective that is doing the work, that is actually spiritually awakened, and that is actually, grounding themselves through their, ascension, through their, air element that we are actually into right here. And this is actually starting a new solar year for Geminis. If you are, of course, Aries or Taurus, you as Gemini, probably you understand the earth and the water, which is emotions, and then the groundedness and everything that is actually very, very fixated, because Taurus is a fixed sign, and it can have a polarity of negativity as well. So it's a push and pull, a fight, always a struggle, because of all the things that we are born into this, playing into this lifetime as well. I see Seven of Cups, and of course for the divine feminines in the pre-shuffle, the message while I was praying and meditating before the reading, for me it was closure. It means the world to me, because the world was actually coming to me like twice or three times. The world, it was actually the completion of something that I really felt in the previous energy, as I said. And then while I was pre-shuffling the cards, because I'm going to use two decks as well, I'm going to use the Everyday Tarot deck that I actually pre-shuffled first, and the energies were really deep. And it talked about, an Emperor energy, which is actually the bottom card here from this deck. And then I shuffled the other deck that I'm going to use as well, the Mystic Mondays Tarot, the very colorful and very, clear, very simple deck, but very, vibrating, very, very vibrating for me as well. It gives me a lot of clarity. And of course, the energies from before, in the pre-shuffle that I did before the reading, from this deck, it was the fact that it's going to be healing whatever happened emotionally, talking about we were talking about Aries and Taurus, being Aries and Taurus being a Gemini. We are containing two different personalities, which are the god and the goddess, which is Aries and Taurus within Geminis. And this is what actually we are. We are actually contained by these two entities or energies or principles within ourselves, which you want to understand which one is the god, which is singular, and then the goddess, which is plural. So she's never alone, she's never I, she's always we. And then we are talking about two different polarities. We are talking about yin and yang. We are talking about masculine and feminine. And, Geminis are actually the first cell because we contain 33.3% Aries. We are 33.3% Taurus, and then 33.3% plus one. We are Geminis. So we understand exactly the two polarities of these energies. That's why we are called the twins. Because we work with both energies, we can actually one moment be, the god, very selfish and very, singular within ourselves or lost within ourselves. Or we can be the goddess, which many Geminis should choose to actually work with the energy of the goddess, of course. The goddess is actually the one that has two seats. She's normally sitting on her throne, but she has another throne, which is the throne of, the partner, the other half of her, which is the god, which she can actually in the end she will have to understand that she needs to take the god, even if the god is actually very selfish and very singular or very even lost within himself, or not knowing exactly, not being awakened type energy, very toxic, very demanding, very controlling, very narcissistic, very socio, all these characteristics. And then she will have to understand that in order for the goddess to be complete, she will have to take the god. That's the thing for the goddess. But the goddess is not going to probably take the god, on the other, placement within herself, because she's not singular, she's plural. And she's going to actually make the transformation within herself. This is actually the process that we understand as Gemini. That's why we have the duality that many people say. Many of the Geminis are actually masculine or feminine. They are very, very, singular and selfish and very, narcissistic. And the other Geminis that are actually, depending on the planetary aspects and whatever houses, depending which Gemini or what kind of Gemini you are. And we are talking about Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and, all the aspects of North Node, South Node, all the polarities and everything that is within your chart, of course. And then with this, Empress energy, which is, the divine feminine energy within ourselves, Geminis. We are talking about Geminis because we are in Gemini season and we are supposed to understand exactly what are we talking about. Geminis are actually incorporating, or the most difficult part for the Geminis are, for me, as in my experience being a Gemini, Sun and Rising as well. And having, Aquarius and Libra and having everything in my chart. I have every single thing. And even, the Spirit, which is Temperance, which is Judgment, which is, all the, the divine, all these aspects, of ascension. So I understand, because I have all this in my chart, and through my experience, I understand that the goddess, it's actually being, in the in body, being feminine. And then, connecting with your divine masculine, with being, exactly him being put in a young body, connecting exactly with his, body as well. And this is actually probably the experience that I have, because I'm not dealing with my same sex and nothing, so probably I don't understand maybe in a point of view of the same sex, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about energies, and I'm talking about the fact that the Empress should have to be patient and wait. And so many times, the ascension or whatever connection, awakening of both is not happening in the same lifetime. So you have to transcend and go through lifetimes. And probably this is actually the connection that many, divine feminines are going to be going right now through, with connection with that, divine goddess within yourself, knowing that you've done the work and you're ascending to a point, going through dimensions and, connecting within yourself to your true essence, or remembering past life, remembering truly who you were, or what is, what do you have, how you have been designed to be, or the design plan for you. You actually ascend into that, and you understand exactly your power and your ability to actually be a guide or be a light for other people. But we are talking about understanding truly who Gemini is, and what are you going to deal with here in this Gemini season. For many people, and exactly specifically for the divine feminines, you have to understand, as being the goddess energy, and you being the goddess, you are supposed to actually connect with your divine partner, which is the God energy, which is the singular one. And you'll have to actually, integrate the divine masculine within your energy for you to be able to take him and exactly be who you truly are, which is, plural, duality, not only I, that selfish I, me, myself, I, having an ego, but not using it because you are love, and the goddess is love. We are talking about Taurus and Libra, yes, in the cards as well. But yes, you as the divine feminine, you have, because of you uplifting your energies, your vibration, understanding, having this consciousness about yourself and about probably your path and your ascension process and everything that you're supposed to be going through. You understand exactly what needs to actually be awakened within yourself, understanding truly who you are, understanding truly the path. And probably you in this time at the end of May, you're not going to feel pressured or anything. You're going to be laid back probably. And we are talking about all the divine feminines. Some things are opening up for you. And, you through the Seven of Cups that I was watching here, for the divine feminines, you have options, but so many of them are just illusions. And we are sick and tired of, living in illusions, even in our own thoughts, in our own realities, in the way that we manifest, and in the things, for the things that we truly want to manifest. And we want to manifest, good things for us. We want to manifest truthful, relationships, partnerships, friendships, dealings, endeavors that we are supposed to actually manifest and understand the wheel of fortune here. We are talking about fixed signs: Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. Yes, we are actually, the divine timing is in our favor, and we understand that we are coming very, very close to our, path, our partnership, our divine partners, our, idealistic path, destiny, work, awakening, or opening for many of the divine feminines. The divine is actually pointing you into a direction here with a wheel of fortune, of everything that you thought is gonna set in stone is not, because probably your ideologies are changing. You're opening up your consciousness as well. You're opening up your mental abilities, possibilities of thinking. As I said, Gemini is gonna open up a lot of this, revelation type of truth, focus, clarity, fairness, balance, truth. It's going to liberate you. It's going to free you. You're not going to doubt, what the divine is showing you here for the end of May, divine feminines. Three of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Earth energy talks about being grounded, being solid. This is actually building. Actually, it talks about being a master craftsman, working with the divine, putting the work within yourself, doing the work, within yourself for your own good, and actually letting the divine guide you, use you as a vessel. But this is actually your divine partnership. So something is actually changing for you, divine feminines, but it's changing for your divine partners as well. So the transformation is real. The opening is real for the divine feminines that are going to watch this. So let me know if you actually connect with this energy, because it felt so liberating, and I felt that I'm not going to doubt whatever it's going to be opened up towards the divine feminine's energy. And regarding the divine feminines, it's going to be very clear, very grounded, very possible. You're actually putting a lot of work and it's everything like a cycle, but this cycle is actually opening up for you and making itself bigger and bigger and more awesome, and look liberated in your thoughts. Six of Swords. Moving forward, even if you're feeling doozy in some sort of way, not knowing what is going to actually happen, in regards to your moving forward to calmer waters, because you're actually looking for peace, you're looking for clarity, you're looking for joyous moments, light moments. Air is not very, it's very mutable. You can actually change your mind and be okay with it, and actually, enjoy the moment, enjoy who you are, enjoy where you actually, the spirit and your own hard work and effort brought you to. Death, transformation, metamorphosis. This is actually, you had to die in order to actually realize that this was not you. You're dying to somebody that you probably were in the past, and this is the transformation that you're going through. Even your flesh, like your body, is actually going through this transformation. You're actually becoming younger and more, beautified. This actually looks like a skull, a dead person's skull, but you're actually very alive, and within yourself you feel like you're budding and you're going to flourish in some sort of way within this energy of death, which is very, very, uplifting and very strong. This is Scorpio energy. Scorpio, maybe you have Scorpio in your chart, divine feminines, but it's actually seen. People see you now for who you are. They're going to see with the Wheel of Fortune being the first card here, and actually knowing you have options. Many people actually throw themselves, or they're going to throw themselves at you at this, in the end of May, beginning of June, but you know your worth, you know where you're standing, and this is very important for you. Divine feminines, 10 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is a very imposed and very burdening energy that you cannot actually take on, divine feminines, because this is not only your responsibilities. Why are you supposed to carry 10 wands here? What for? And who for? If the other person is actually not actually helping you in this, carrying this burden, carrying this load of passion and creativity and whatever endeavors you're actually trying to manifest here, why are you doing this? You should probably ask yourself at the end of May, why are you consuming so much your energy, your potential? Maybe you're giving away your time that you're supposed to actually invest in you, work on you, do things for you, actually feel satisfied once for once, because you probably invested too much and you carried so much burden in the past in regards to your relationship, your investments, your passions, your dreams, your whatever you wanted, and you work hard for, you put a lot of effort in, is not in reverse, it's actually upright. So it tells me that you're still like, the situation is, or the vibration, the energy of this matter here, it's actually still trying to actually burden you in some sort of way. It's not only your part or your responsibilities in a relationship or partnership. If you're dealing with a King of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sag, and this is his energy, probably maybe this person is actually burdening you, or it was burdening you in the past. I cannot speak today, but probably now they feel burdened because they took too much upon themselves. And this is a very masculine energy. This actually player energy, very sexual, passionate, very jumpy over there with their wand that they're actually very, very proud of. It was their illumination, this passion, this whatever, diving into. And this burdens this person right now. They took too much, or they put too much upon themselves. If we are dealing with Aries, Leo, Sag, this is as well a King of Action. If this is your energy, divine feminine, if you're taking this masculine energy within yourself and balancing yourself, you're taking action regarding your responsibilities, regarding your little chores, whatever you're supposed to be doing in order for you to actually feel that probably you're moving forward. This King of Wands is really prepared to actually move forward right here. And that's why it's called the king of action, because he takes action. So you're taking action in the masculine aspect within yourself. And if you're dealing with your masculine, partner here, divine feminine, this person is thinking of the burdening situation that he laid upon himself. In regards to you, in regards to the situation, he actually realizes that a transformation or a change needed to take place, or he needs to make this transformation, this change, this turn of events here. Maybe pretend he's dead for a while and then to come back to burden the situation, or bring all the burden on you, on top of you, divine feminine. So pay attention to red flags, pay attention to whatever this King of Wands energy is meaning to you. Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior here as well, Wands. So we have Nine of Wands, King of Wands, and 10 of Wands. We are talking about 20 Wands here, guys, which is 2 of Wands, which means that this person, maybe it feels that he's a little bit of victim, a little bit of stupid here, because of whatever, action taking, making they did in the past. It actually, battered them, bruised them, hurt them in a sense. Maybe their ego is actually hurt or damaged here. But yes, this person can have a victim mentality, can be a narcissist that actually feels that, or dealing with narcissistic behavior of toxicity or whatever type of control demands of this, people that he's dealing with, or that he involved in regards to your energies here, divine feminine. It's what I'm really seeing. But together as being 20 wands of fire element, 20 wands here, we are talking about a 2, which can mean pushing forward in some sort of way of passion, creativity, because now they see whatever they want to probably push towards, and create or manifest or, bring about. But this person had to go through this, very burdening energy, very, very to the point transformation, death, rebirth, metamorphosis, being actually a worm in the past and becoming a butterfly, but through a lot of struggle, pressure, responsibility, hard work that actually they imposed, they actually allowed upon themselves. That's why they feel battered and wounded. They're going through like a type of, healing process, releasing, understanding, pushing forward, knowing what they want, having this mental clarity, talking about your divine partner, but you as well. They see you as mental clarity and they're waiting for the, divine timing. They're strategizing. They're very good at something, manifesting, in the earth energy as well. I see the Hierophant. Wow, Taurus energy. We are talking with somebody that is actually going through an awakening process with the, the Death card here. So with the Princess of Swords behind the Hierophant, they're having like a mental breakthrough. The Six of Swords, as I said, you divine feminines are going, or you went through this process, previously. I'm feeling, because this person is like following you, this divine energy here of the King of Wands, even if he's still King of Passion here, King of Action here, very flingity, very quick energy of coming and getting out of your energy, coming and going, not being very stable, very being very how do I put this, aloof, maybe in some sort of way. They feel in this energy of the King of Wands vein, and very superstitious, superficial, I wanted to say, but it came superstitious, what? Superstitious. Sorry. Okay. Maybe they are superstitious, maybe they are. Maybe they fear the black cat or stuff. But they have quite a very dark side with the Scorpio. Scorpio is transformative as well. But for me, Scorpio is very possessive, is like, and very deadly and mortal. I mean, it can sting to death. I mean, it can kill you. But in the sense of vibration energy for this Scorpio, oh, is the sting of death. Oh, the pains. The growing pains. Yes. It is hard for this King of Wands here. Very hard awakening, ascension, whatever, transformation process. This type of clarity, revelation from the divine, as you can see, the divine is bending the sword and illuminating it towards this person. So this person is going to have the type of clarity, illumination, revelation type of, awakening, or they did. Oh, sorry, I put this in. It was looking towards me. So in regards towards you, divine feminine, this person had, or he's gonna have at the end of this month, in the beginning of June 2021, this type of revelation, awakening, clarity in regards to the burden that they actually put the load that they actually allowed upon themselves, and then the wounding that they allowed, and they chose for themselves, because they had this type of mentality, this type of being obtuse and being, maybe closed off towards, they pretended that they were free from shit, but they were not. They were slaves, and they are slaves in some sort of way of matter, by the whatever. They let other people make decisions for them, and just maybe they seek attention. This is an attention seeker, somebody that is vain and fake and a pretender in so many ways, because they want to gain something. They are going for something that they really want. And if they want the wand just to use the wand, or the sexuality and the passion, the craziness of it, they had to go through this. This is probably their something very, very good for them, because they probably feel a lot of sexual desire and passion and whatever. But in the same time, it just empties them and just depletes them, and then robs them, and then shits on them and pisses on them and fucks them over. And then they whatever they feel that is the best thing about them, and whatever they feel that they really wanted and desired, it fucked them up. That's why maybe this divine masculine is dealing with a lot of pain, or he dealt with a lot of pain, because of all the fucking bullshit. That they were not probably strong enough to say no. No, bitch. No fucking way. Selling themselves short. People pleasers. Vanity seekers. Very aloof and very, empty inside, and very not there. This person, it's lost in space. Something like this energy tells me this about this person, which is very disappointing if you're the divine feminine watching this, about this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. This person is disappointing in so many ways, and empty, and not feeling the essence of this person, or this person not having actually the balls, or not having the gut, not using their gut, not being themselves. Maybe something that had power over them, they gave their power away. In regards to you, divine feminines, regards to this divine partnership. And it's really hard for this person, this awakening, this is, transformation, death, rebirth here. It's very, very hard. They keep to themselves with the Four of Pentacles as well. Let me shuffle, please. Spirit, oh my Lord. Okay, Eight of Wands. This person wants to travel. They want to travel towards you, divine feminines. They want to come very quickly as well through media, messages, DMs, whatever. They want to just, break the barrier. They want to come through because they have the awakening, they have the clarity. The truth from the divine is very present and very real for them. That's why they want to come towards you, divine feminines. And I see a 4 of Swords and 6 of Wands. Yes, they want victory, but they need to take some type of rest because they allow this 10 of Swords for quite some time. This 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. I don't know. 10 of Swords. Yeah, maybe they've been really bad, stuck in their backs. Very, very, bad in regards to their whatever they allowed or they're allowing still. I hope not, because I don't really I feel a detachment from this divine masculine, from this energy that fucked them up, or they gave into too much of it. Maybe the last 10 seasons, weeks, 10 weeks, maybe the last 10 years that they burdened themselves with this type of energy, type of situation that they allowed, that they begin in some sort of way, and the end they ended very, very hurt. They felt dead, and they feel the death of this situation, guys. And even if they just allowed this situation, this relation, this partnership between you guys to be actually brought into a different path that it was not meant to be, supposed to be, they have a very, very hard awakening, this person. And it, divine feminines, you know exactly what is happening with this person. You even know much more about the situation that they do in regards to the spiritual path, awakening, whatever happened in the past. And we are talking as well about death, about a past life. This happened for you guys, or in regards to you, divine feminines. With this King of Wands in a past life, it comes from a past life. The Hierophant is institutions as well. Society, groups, government, power, authority, leaders, somebody that is a leader, spiritual leader. It was a spiritual leader in a past life, but now they came again into this contract with you, divine feminines, to actually fulfill something that they actually chose to fulfill. So this is actually destined, fated, wheel of fortune. You guys, you are fated. You're destined together. And this is the truth that this divine masculine is actually is acknowledging at this time. And then they need to think, to rejuvenate, to meditate, to pray, to do whatever they need to actually ground themselves, balance themselves, know their true feelings for you, in regards to the situation, in regards whatever maybe they're still not healed all the way through, but they're waiting for a chance, an opportunity to actually move forward, and actually have you to have some quiet time as well here with the 4 of Swords. Be able to talk, be able to communicate correctly, equally as well, because they want victory in regards to this situation, divine feminines watching this. So I'm very pleased with the energy. Everything had happened between you guys for a reason, it seems. And then the lessons are very harsh and hard and painful, and a lot of time wasted, a lot of things lost between you guys in this process of death and rebirth, talking about lifetimes and talking about the process of death and rebirth in this lifetime, spiritually awakening to this Hierophant position here. Very spiritual, person, guided, connected with the divine here. Very beautiful energy with this divine masculine that you're getting here with a divine feminines. I feel liberated, like the divine is showing you exactly what happened and why and what for, and now you know. And then I see the Lovers, which is Gemini energy, which is a choice as well, which is divine partners, twin flame, soulmates. This is something beyond just friendship, and we are talking about fairness and fair and just choice, clear choice, a balanced choice, fair and square choice. Geminis are fair people, even if they fuck things up and they do a lot of mistakes. Then they realize, they have this awakening about clearance about themselves, because we are always fighting with this the god and the goddess energies, and within probably our principles and values and experiences in life, and whatever we have, we become through the process of life, in our own choices and maturity, and death and rebirth, tower moments, everything everything happens for a reason. But you are dealing with somebody that is doing the work. You're doing the work. You have been putting the work, divine feminines, and it is shown because you balance things through here with a Gemini energy, here with a lover's energy. You are that partner, gifted partner, balanced partner, that one, the one for them. And now they see it, and now they want to actually work very hard at it. And they're working because they see you working as well. And look, the Tower, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Six of Pentacles, the Moon, feminine energy, the High Priestess. Yes, divine partners here. The Tower is not something necessarily bad, but it's that actually tearing down the old foundations that they were not true foundations. I see the Five of Pentacles, King of Cups. Maybe you're dealing with somebody, divine feminines, in your past as well, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But if not, your divine partner, if they have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in their chart, they feel left out in the cold. They feel that they were robbed. You, the bride, has been robbed. Somebody got between you guys, and they allowed the shits from the beginning, and the truth is out. Yes, you are the Empress. Clarity. Focus. This is actually something very, very clear to the eye. There is nothing hidden in regards to this energy. Very, very powerful. You have been hanging over there, divine feminines, with the Hanged Woman in this deck, because now you are illuminated with the Pisces energy here. The High Priestess is Pisces energy. And the Moon, divine feminine energy here with the shadow work, not being afraid of your shadow work anymore, connecting within yourself to the deepest, darkest place within yourself, not being afraid of the truth, not being afraid of who you truly are, understanding truly who you are, not being afraid of, showing to the world, this is me, bitch. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, goodbye. Take it or leave it. It's not going to actually change anything, Maybe it's going to change something for you. If you make the good choice, if you make the bad choice as well, it's going to change something for you. The Tower is actually telling us, showing us that, what is not built on the solid foundation is not going to last. It's like, the story from the Bible, what Jesus said, foundation built on the sand is not going to stand. It's not going to last. This is not the real fucking deal. And whatever you thought you were building with whatever whom in the past, that doesn't mean that this is actually the divine's will. We make plans and the divine laughs his ass off. He's thinking, these people, man, they are gods. They're created in God's image and likeness, but they're fucking whatever. Because the devil is going to come with his tricks and his bullshit. Yeah, I have a dick. I have a shit. And I'm going to take you with me, whatever the fuck I want you to. But this is actually what is happening in regards to this union. The devil doesn't have anything to stand and say and be here. Because the reality and the truth of it is shocking. It's shocking to all the roots that exist are going to be plucked and, thrown into the fucking fire. There is nothing going to stand here. So don't lie to yourself, because right now in this situation, divine feminines, you're going to have clarity in regards to exactly what you're supposed to be doing here. Stand in your power, stand in your ability. Know that you have been doing so much work on yourself, so much work on this union, connection, whatever, partnership, and at least understanding of it. And then we have, of course, as I said, the Knight of Pentacles, which is very, very slow moving energy. So many times you think that nothing is happening here, but it's actually the most grounding energy. It's the only knight that is going to become the King of Pentacles, which is the most stable, grounded, balanced, mature, in the in the three-dimensional. But in regards to earth energy, this person is actually, your divine masculine is actually very put into the situation. He's very patient about it, because he knows that whatever he allowed, whatever he didn't see or didn't want to actually put energy and work into, now they want to stay put, because there is no moving from this. The divine is not going to allow them anyways. It's not going to happen, my friends. Look, the Knight of Pentacles, clarifying death. This is actually that transformation. That's why they feel that it's all stagnated and slow as the snail. But it's for their own good, because I see the Six of Pentacles. The burden was that they didn't see exactly where to invest in, in the right person. They invested in the wrong people that took from them, sucked their energy dry, drained their dreams away for them. They try to steal their dreams, their goals, their passions, whatever life they had in them, that, spark. That's why the burdening of this person, of this King of Wands. But now they see where to invest, because it's supposed to be a give and receive. It's supposed to be a balance. We are talking about a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but in this card normally is depicted the scales, the balance of the situation. They gave too much to the wrong people that they had, got themselves involved with, that they saw that they were much more important than this divine partnership, as well, is what I'm feeling in regards to this Two of Wands. As I said, pushing forward, because now they see a clearer path. Now they see you as the one, because you're the one that sparks their life. You're the one that showed them, divine feminines, that they were not actually fighting for the right things. They were actually lost in whatever they chose, they allowed, they accepted as being their path, group of people, work environment, relationship, friendships, whatever. But now they're making like a type of plan, pushing forward with creativity, with having some type of perception or clarity, or pursuit of things, because they are kind of forced by the divine to actually live in the moment, be clear in regards to themselves. With the moon, hidden things, secrets. This is Cancer. Subconscious mind, using their intuition, listening to their instinct, to their intuition. This is the divine feminine energy. I don't have the Sun yet, but as they see you very, and divine feminine is very, secretive, or maybe wounded, hiding. It may be, there is something about you. Maybe they think about you, they feel the pain of the situation in regards to you, divine feminines. Mostly in the night, maybe they have dreams about you. Maybe they dream, in the 5D. They have some type of connection with you, or they connect more with you during the night. But as well, this person, through dreams and premonitions, they have a much more clarity, or they're going to be pushed by the divine. And look, High Priestess here underneath the Hierophant. So yes, guys, you are both awakened. You are that divine partners. And you're connected one with the other, telepathically, empathically. And yes, you make love in the 5D with this person. This person is actually only seeing you, divine feminines. They don't have any eyes for anybody anymore. I really feel now their senses are like actually spidey senses, in the night are heightening because they feel you in a very mystical, deep way. They have this very deep connection at more than 2-3 levels with you in this sense. And then I see Ace of Cups with the Hanged Woman and the Ace of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Yes, they still kind of worry they have like not sleeping very well at night, as I said, because maybe they have some type of dreams that shocks them, or some type of dreams that they had really brought them way back to where they were supposed to actually be within themselves in regards to unraveling some deep shit, hidden shit, that they could not actually see in the past. Now they are a little bit shocked in the way that probably they dream about you or dream about the connection, or they see you in the dream state type of energy. Now they know you in the 5D totally and completely in some sort of weird way for this person. This person, their awakening is shocking in some sort of way for them. It's like this life-changing, death energy that is undeniable. Once you meet with the divine, you can never forget the divine. The divine is gonna actually shock and rock your fucking world. You're never gonna be the same. This is happening with this divine masculine that you're dealing with, divine feminines, watching this reading for the end of May, beginning of June, guys. This is awesome. And yes, the truth and the revelation that they're having at this moment, or they're going to have in these next few days. And the energy is fluid. It can go further and further until the time of the wheel of fortune, the divine timing for them. But the clarity for them and the truth coming towards them is that they love you, and maybe they see that you love yourself. You see that you have your mind illuminated clarity, because I see the Hanged Woman here. They see you in a different light now. They see that you are awakened, that you're loving on yourself, that you're giving yourself time. You're not just, throwing yourself out there, divine feminines, just because, now you are awakened and you know the truth and everything is clear and you live in peace. You just wait for them to actually make that move, make that choice, because you're not moving towards them. The divine is like, saying to you, sit your ass down. This is not for you to do, divine feminines. But you know that you have to go to a certain length in order for you guys to come to this balance between you. And this person is going to come towards you because now they have the truth. You are the one that they were supposed to actually choose in the past, and they didn't. And it's not only from this lifetime, it's from a past life, guys. They didn't choose you in the past life as well. And now you both know. That's why you had to heal, or you're supposed to still heal from these divine feminines. But yes, you both know the truth. And they're trapped in their mind. They're, in a mental prison, spiritual prison here. North Node in Gemini here, of course, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, underneath the 4 of Swords. 8 and 4, it's actually, 12, which is 3 of Swords. They're heartbroken. They're trying to cover that from you still, but they, stab their own heart here. Maybe the last 3 lifetimes, they did it multiple times. They are repeating some shit that they cannot actually go forward even in this lifetime, because everything, this contract is going to be ended, and they're not going to have any more chances, and they know that they're not going to repeat this experience or this type of connection with nobody, because nobody is you, divine feminine, so they cannot actually find you and in nobody else, and they know that you have the clarity and you're eliminated in regards to this partnership, in regards to their bullshit, whatever they chose and did. You now you are actually victorious, because you saw through them and you see through them. Anyways, they cannot actually lie to you. They cannot, they cannot come in your presence and say blah 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 blah. And you're gonna tell them you are full of shit. You eat shit, go and eat your shit, digested shit, eat it again, digest it again, shit again, eat it again, and continue this shit until you're gonna probably whatever. Now they see you as the empress, guys. They see your value. They see exactly, the manifester that you are, the grounded, the most, the very abundant person, giving birth, being the mother, being connected with the earth, Mother Earth, being very solid and very gorgeous, and, creating your own, life, happiness, truth, reality, being very abundant, very, very abundant. A creator and a co-creator with the divine. Four of Cups, they know they rejected you in the past. They know that you're like, with them you're like meh, okay, whatever the hell. And yes, let's take like a few cards from this everyday tarot deck as well. I see the Emperor here. Yes, Aries energy. Let's clarify, Spirit, please guide me through these energies for the divine feminines for the end of May, beginning of June 2021. Oh my God, something is on my screen here. I don't know what is happening. All right, a few cards, please. What is this opera thing coming into? I don't know why are these windows are opening in my... yes, it's funny. 5 months pregnant. Oh my God. Maddie done. Ooh, congratulations. This is so wonderful. I'm so happy. Yes, a baby is actually uh, the greatest blessings, my kids are the greatest blessings for me. I will not be the same without my children. And I have 3 boys. I have 3 sons. So I brought man into this world. I'm so happy because I will not change my boys and my kids for nothing in the world. They mean the world to me. I see again the moon, listening to your intuition, divine feminine. And it's that sweet whisper, even of the spirit that says, hey, beautiful, gorgeous you're just sitting right there because everything is talking to you. You are the one that you discovered yourself, healed yourself. Oh my God, congratulations. It's so beautiful. My best friend, she had a baby on the 21st and her birthday was on 13th. So she's a Taurus and her baby is a Gemini. And it's awesome. I mean, a baby into the world, it's the greatest blessing of them all. They are like, like arrows in the, and you shoot them. And when you shoot your child into this world, it's like another sun, another universe being born into this world, another god or goddess born into this world, guys. So congratulations, Maddie Dunn. I'm very excited as well, and I send you all the love and all the blessings for you and your beautiful, baby that is coming into the world, and your loved ones and everybody around you. Again, 8 of Wands, guys. So Aries, Leo, Sag, this person is gonna actually shoot towards you. So expect messages, expect communication, expect for you to be traveling as well towards this person. And this person come very quickly towards you, very passionate, and very quickly. You're gonna be a little bit shocked. Judgment, yes. The angel is very present. Your guides, your for your divine partner as well. If you are separated right now from this person, the angel is actually telling them and showing them that they have a new chance with you guys. Thank you so much, beautiful. Thank you for what you do. Thank you, guys. Thank you so very much. It means the world to me for you to be here and send me these lovely, lovely messages, or even share something about you with me. It's so wonderful. So thank you. I really appreciate you. Please share these videos or these messages maybe with your friends, your loved ones. If you feel that it's going to help, please do it. As well, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. It helps me a lot. It gives me a boost of energy, and I'm going to enjoy much more to come towards you and do more readings and share my joy and my experiences with you as well. I would really like to only be doing this and have enough finances to just stay at home and invest everything that I have. But I have kids, and I have responsibilities, and I have to split myself in different doings that I'm by myself, and I need to take care of my home, shopping, cooking, cleaning, washing, and I have activities with my kids. My kids are like 9. One of them, it's like his birthday today, so he's 9 years old, Aaron. And then I have another son, like small, he's gonna be 8 in August, so he's a Virgo. So, and I have an older son, which is 21 years old, which is a Pisces. So, yes, my older son, he left like 2 summers ago because he wanted to spread his wings, and I'm really happy for him. Queen of Swords, staying in your truth, knowing your self-worth and value, being very, very balanced in your truth and your value and your worth, because you have a lot of worth in this air energy. This can seem a little bit like jaded energy, cold, or detached, but this person is the warmest person inside. So talking about Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air signs in general, they are so softies inside. They're so loving. That's why we are the lovers. Because we love with so much passion and desire, and we care so much about people, even if we can detach, because we are mental, we are air, we are mutable, we are so flexible in our own understanding and possibility of movement and change. And we are not stable because when we don't know ourselves, we are not grounded enough. So this probably comes as well with age, maturity, experience in life. So this person has experience, Queen of Swords. So if you're actually predominantly you're Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you know exactly where you stand. You know exactly who you truly are. There is nothing, you're not lying to yourself, and if it's for you, it's for you. And if you really, want that thing, you have to as well. And if you love that person, if you really believe in freedom, because you are a free spirit and you really believe that everybody should go, with their own choices, makings, and their, experiences and their desires and their freedom, because they are supposed to, get to know themselves and elevate themselves through their own experience and choices and hard work. Somebody that is actually allowing, you allowed maybe too much in this partnership, in this relationship between you and this divine partners, and in some sort of way in a past life as well, you close your eyes to some aspects that in this lifetime you're brought to the realization that you're not supposed to allow anymore. You're not supposed to continue and repeat this cycle again, or this lifetime, or this experience with this person, or it's going to conclude itself, or it's going to be done with, because there is no other way around. It's going to be a yes or a no, because and anything beside that, maybe, possibly, blah blah, maybe in 10 years, no, it's a yes or a no. And this is actually made clear here by the spirit Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for this person, Divine Feminines, the Tower. You know the things are need to be actually shaken up, and you're supposed to build again. Because if it didn't work in the past, or if this person is not still wanting to come towards you in the fair and rightful manner with the Queen of Swords here, you're not going to allow this. This is going to be the end of it. The Moon again, secrets, hidden things, the Tower and the Moon. Very shaky energy. Things are going to be shaking, but you have your call, Divine Feminines, to listen to your instincts, to listen to yourself, to listen to your callings as well, to your dreams. Maybe write your dreams down a little bit, because it's going to manifest and it's going to be clearer for you in some time, in a different way as well. But it's going to it's going to stay there. Something's going to ground with this energy of intuition. And this is the Divine Feminine, energy. This is who you're the darker side depicted in the, in yin and yang energies, because the Moon is actually, it needs the reflection of the sun. So you need the sun as Divine Feminine, as the Empress energy. You need the sun. You needed the divine to actually bring clarity upon the situation, and you need your divine partner to bring that sun upon the, for the reflection of the truth in this situation. So that's why you need to actually stay focused with the Queen of Swords here, moving forward to the future, because already you left the past. Look, this wand is freed here. It's in the back of this person. And then you live in the present moment, because now is the moment to actually act and, live and do all the things that you're supposed to be doing for your future. You're manifesting right now what you really think and know and understand and you desire in your heart and in your perception about your life and whatever you deserve, that you are supposed to create now for your future. And that's why you're waiting still. And then I see the Seven of Cups. Yes, you have options, but some things are actually hidden, because some things here with the Tower, the Moon, and the Seven of Swords are the divine testing you if you learned your lessons from the past. And probably you're going to be tested by seeing maybe somebody or something that is not going to, show you exactly what you really understand, underneath it all, through your intuition here with the Moon twice. The Moon is actually twice in regards to this person and this situation. But now the Seven of Cups, now you see the illusion. You see exactly who did whatever the fuck they did in the dark behind the backs of you guys, your divine partner and you, Divine Feminines, because somebody worked with the bullshit here. Potions, black magic, sorcery, witchcraft, whatever the shit they did. And this is actually coming from a past life. Six of Cups. 7 and 6 is actually 13. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. 4 of Cups. Somebody actually rejected you as well in a past life because of this magic sorcery bullshit that you're dealing here with. 3 of Swords. Yes, you've been betrayed multiple times. Talking about past lives and this lifetime, the multiple experience of a heartbreak that you experience as well with your divine partner, it's present here. This is never you heal this, you release it, you forgive this person, you forgive yourself, but you'll never forget this about this person. This is gonna actually be so clear and so truthful and so real in regards to this partnership now and forever, in regards to you as divine partners, the divine masculine, divine feminines. But for you, yes, you know the truth. You are the truth. In regards to this situation, you're going to put the truth out there to this person and to these people. He's going to stab their fucking eyeballs off, their brains off, their hearts off, their fucking guts off, and everything else. So yes, nobody's going to fuck with you anymore. Knight of Wands energy as well. Divine Feminine, somebody's going to come very quickly because they're paranoid lovers as well. Yes, they're making a choice because they were in the hermit mode. Because yes, they have this upgrowing, spark of, chemistry, passion, attraction, compulsion towards you, divine feminines, because they see you as their wish fulfillment. They're emotionally balanced. They see you nurturing, mature in your emotions, balanced in your emotions, very, very grounded in your emotions, taking care of yourself, and that you are actually this high priestess. And that, yes, they burdened you, but you're not actually burdened anymore because you see the truth and the reality of the situation. I hope you enjoyed this reading, guys. Thank you for the wonderful messages. Love and light to you guys. I will see you all soon for the divine masculine, divine feminine energies. Together, you divine feminines and them, in regards to your energies for the end of May as well, very, very soon. As well, I'm going to start with all the readings for the Gemini season on Monday. And I'm not going to make them as long as I did before because I want to just, compress them and just make the messages quicker and more to the point for the time being that I'm going to read for. I hope you take good care of yourselves. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. I will see you all very soon. Bye for now.